pretty early. Early in the morning, dog. Time to get some trash going. Gotta put our seatbelt on so we can be safe here. Hey. Let's see. Hopefully we can find some fertilizer or thermite today. Because we definitely need more of that in order to do what we need to do. Trying to make money, trying to get an apartment, maybe a car. Those are all definitely things that we need. Apartment, a car, preferably a house. I mean, I can deal with public housing for now, which is basically just some motels that are set up around the city here. But overall, I mean, just definitely don't stop on a dime. Yeah, the radio of somebody. There's somebody's radio. Have the car behind me? Ah, it might just be the ambient music that's in my truck. I don't think my radio's on, so let's go. Oh, well. Tow truck. The Monday morning stream, boys. Early Monday afternoon stream. What a time. What a time to be alive, you know? East Coast is a hard time for me to stream on because if you stream too early in the day, all you really have left to do is collect other people on the Eastern Seaboard. Normally late night streams work the best. I mean, alright, he's okay. Surprisingly. Yeah, so my guy's name is Chris Bellacciuni, and he's just like a trash man around the city. Yeah, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. I haven't had too many roleplay interactions on the server so far, but alright, relax. Jesus. Sometimes shit happens on this server that I just don't understand. Like, things happen, and I'm very confused by them. Is this a player? No, that can't be. I think my gun disappeared. I think I gave my gun away again for like the third time. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have my gun because I left it in the car when I turned in the trash truck, so therefore my gun went missing again, but
you know that's the truth.
yeah, I do know that's the truth. But the less I leave in the trunk, better. It'll take me a couple, howdy. A lot of people tweeting out. See, I'd love to have one of these apartments, but you just need so much money for anything in the city. You need like 80, 90,000. For really anything, you know? I need like 90 plus K just to even get a car, according to the Discord server, you know? But, you know, that's just the way things go. And I definitely need a house so I can start keeping my things intact here. I want to own my own car so I can keep it in a garage. We try to speed run these runs. It's been 5 minutes. Still on my first run. So I want to see how long it takes to get a run completed, because then you can multiply that by an hour of playtime and determine how much cash you'd be able to get in an hour of real playtime. Already gotten 40 bucks. The stuff the state gives out as a base salary is not anything to write home about. It's $20 every in-game hour, and that basically covers your food and your water, which keeps your guy alive. Everything else, see, like that'll buy me a hamburger and a drink for 20 bucks. There we go. Hey, pal. Play hard, it says. There's really not too many people on right now. City's pretty dead in the mornings, especially on weekdays. Weekends, it seems to be a lot more popular. But, you know, then again, I'm relatively new to the server, so I can't really say anything. Oh. Yikes. Scratched him up pretty good. Any shops open? I don't think so. But, could be wrong. I try to avoid the criminal lifestyle on here. I try to play it pretty straight-edged in terms of I myself don't commit any crimes, but I will sell criminals the products in which they can run their enterprises. So I'm kind of like the supplier, I guess. Did I run something over? Ooh, God. Check our Twitter. Don't text and drive, guys, okay? Lost MC is open. Come anytime. Alright, so we didn't really get too much that run. You know what I mean? Crush the company truck. So every 10 minutes it takes for a run. Just about 10 minutes. So figure we do 5 or 6 of these an hour. That leads us to have not too much cash, which is a bummer. Wish I could get a gun license so I could legally have my gun on me, you know? That'd be great. I need these guys to move their cars so that way I can actually... She's on her phone. This is the issue. People go on their phones or they just sit around and then it interrupts other people's RPs. So now I'm in a bind because, yeah, there we go. Moving her stuff. Thank God. Smoking a cigarette up here, so I'm gonna go. repeating business, isn't she? I don't know why she went all the way back there to go out. I don't think I've ever been pulled over. I've been part of a hostage situation, which would have been cool to get on stream, but... Alright, let's see where this dumpster's at. Oh, it's over in the Z-Mart here. Trash business is in full swing today, dog. Yeesh, dog. Got a white van pulling up. Oh, God. Jesus. I can't believe, by the way, my brother blew up yesterday on this server. He literally like crashed his trash truck, exploded everywhere. Like it was crazy. Oh, I got some fertilizer. Yeah, baby. That's the shit I need. You know, like I need some fertilizer, some thermite. I need red chips. I need, you know, all the goodies. And it could take me years to get enough money to buy anything on here without committing a crime. So it's a tough draw to be in. It's like I could finance everything, but I'd rather just buy it cash outright, you know. The apartments last for 7 real days, and they're like $1,500. So that is 100% doable. Like I have no problem paying that every 7 days because I get that in about an hour or less. Should be like 20-30 minutes. Police officers, I believe, get 150 something an hour in game. Ouch. Fudge muffins, dude. Which like is cool because then you can play as a cop the whole time, do your job. It's fun stuff. I mean, being a trash man, I am determined to gather a crew together to monetize on criminal activity on the server. 100%. Like I'm gonna try to get a crew together of like 3 people and just really just go to town on collecting the illegal supplies of thermite, fertilizer, buckets, chips, weed, whatever the criminal gangs and stuff want to rob banks and stuff like that. Like I'll try to get it for them, because I feel like most of the time their money comes from robbing the banks or committing crimes.
This is a joke.
I may get a pistol for the sole purpose.
You better fucking let me out here.
What the
Where'd he go?
fuck?
What's that?
What just happened? That was weird. sleep there. That's a motel. So I brought me to 15. So yeah, about every 8 to 10 minutes. Are they saying hello to me? They may have been saying hello to me, which in which case that was a bummer that I drove by because that was a potential RP friend. 'Cause normally I use Caleb or Jackie for these RP scenarios. Ugh. $400-ish. I gotta get my money in the bank so I don't get robbed. It also must cost like a good bit to be a criminal. You have to buy guns, ammo, vests. You have to have a fast car to get away from the cops. Like, so I don't know how they got their money to begin with to like grind this stuff out. Thought about changing my jobs a couple times on the server just because I feel like, it may be more beneficial to have like a more interactive job, like like a taxi or a news station or things like that. But the trash truck gives me a unique position, like I was talking about being able to become part of the criminal world without actually committing the crimes. Like, because I could get a hotel room, stack all my supplies in it, and then decide from there whether or not I want to sell to a criminal. Oh my god. I know you spilled your latte. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Yeah. You know, the city's pretty... I would say it's pretty lively in certain areas. Out in like the desert, I would assume that is also busy because Blaine County is a big place for like the drug smugglers and stuff. They usually go out there because it's private. More hills and stuff that they can use to their advantage. But, I mean, who knows, right? I've been pretty caught up with school and work, and I really haven't had the drive or the motivation recently to stream a lot. So I've been trying to compile together certain days of the week that I feel like it would be good for me to stream. So I'm thinking Mondays, Wednesdays, and maybe Friday nights, and then Saturday afternoons I could stream. And take Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday off, and do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I feel like that would be a good bit. And then once I get more into the rhythm of that, and I'm on the server more often, or I'm playing World of Tanks more often, because I'm gonna probably jump around from game to game. I'll probably even do just a couple of just chatting streams, but it's really... There's a big difference between just playing the game and streaming a game. Like, big difference, you know? I was listening to a few people say that earlier, about how streaming a game takes a lot more out of you in terms of social interaction, because you have to, like, try to entertain the audience, even when there isn't one. But the most consistent piece of advice I have heard from people that I know that stream is that the schedule is the most key and crucial piece to any of it, really. And the schedule is something that I personally have always lacked. I've never had a scheduled stream. I've never... Oh, dog. That's so cute. I'm just getting your trash, guys. Look at that. Oh, adorable. Just the trash man getting your trash. But the reason that I go without a face cam for the RP server, and one reason why I'm going to continue to keep the face cam off during the RP server is just because I feel like it makes it a little bit more immersive to not see my face constantly while I'm trying to play my character. There's definitely... Anybody know the guy who works for... Pull up my phone. Anybody know the guy who works at Weasel? I wanted to talk to him. No, unfortunately I don't. I know a couple people that work for the trash company, but I specifically don't really know many people on the server yet because I'm still so new. Only been doing it for a week or two, and of those week or twos, I have literally played maybe like 5 days altogether. Hence why, ooh, I'm gonna back right into them. I don't want to do that. Hence why my money is so low and my relationships within the city are so lacking. I'm definitely excited to try to play this more and try to become more integrated within the community. Obviously, I don't want... Oh, I didn't mean to jump all the way up there. Obviously, I don't want to become too ingrained because I don't want... Oh my god. I don't want things to get too hard, you know what I mean? That just wouldn't be good. Let's swing around here. This one's taking a particularly long time. I went 18, 19, 20, so it's been like 5 minutes on this specific run. So like I've made probably $1,000 in almost a half an hour. I have product that I could sell from doing the trash. I have product I could sell. I need to get a hold of someone who plays on this server regularly and like ask them some tips and tricks for making decent money. Because I feel like Trash Man may not be the way to go. Like, it'd be neat if I could like steal cars and scrap them at a scrap yard. That'd be sweet. Make that little illegal enterprise happen. But no, what do I have on me right now? I got some thermite and some fertilizer. I got a gold bar. I got scrap metal. I got buckets. That's about it. I mean, I don't have anything crazy on me. I gotta protect that thermite though. I have some people who like to buy it off of me, so I think with this cash that I've collected, and not having a vehicle in the game isn't a huge deal, especially being the trash truck person. Same thing with a taxi driver. Most of these jobs give you a vehicle that you can get around the city in, because like I won't buy a car until I have the cash flow to buy a car. Because I have the trash trucks to get around, because literally pretty much my only stops are the garbage depot and the apartment, and both of those places, and a grocery store every now and then when I need some food. Ugh. Drivers in Los Santos tend to be angry, like angry people, so it's never really that fun. I don't know if I'm allowed to play the music on stream in the cars. I don't know if that's copyrighted by Twitch's new rules or not. I don't want to get my videos taken down, so I tend to try and have them not, you know, play music in the cars. And if I'm around people, I tend to try to mute the stream when I'm around them. It is what it is. absolutely breaking the law. If I were to get pulled over right now, they'd have every right to arrest me for speeding. You feel like going to a movie? I think I'm gonna go and try to find some people to RP with, actually. Nice, we made it back at just under like 8 minutes, so that's cool. What is this, dog? Dropping off my garbage, dropping off my trash. All right, 450. That's pretty good. We're gonna get a solid 300. My goal is to get $20,000 in the bank by the end of the day, with the addition of an apartment. Like, that's my goal. And I 100% think that that's doable, because I don't see any reason why that should be a problem. Can I drink and drive at the same time? I can. It's a water bottle, by the way. It's nothing illegal. Just trying to give my character some water. I eat my hamburger? I am. Okay. Because every now and then you need water and food in order to keep your sanity, that red bar, from going up. Because you don't want to, get too like groggy and deranged here. I will on the map. Am I going anywhere near a bank? I guess. I'm gonna go a little out of my way here. Yeah, that lady would have gotten fucking squashed had that pole not been in the way. We'll go first person. We'll make it a little more immersive here. Almost crashed. Yeah, the server, I would say this is an amazing server to play on. Like, it's one of the better ones that I found. Not a ton of toxic people. Everybody usually keeps to themselves, which is great. The only thing that it's not great for, obviously, is the RP aspect of it. Meaning that sometimes there can be too little people on here to really RP with if you're a newer player and you don't know people. Deposit $2,000. That leaves me with 500, which is excellent. We got 19 grand almost. That cop's really doing his job there, huh? Come on, buddy. Out of my way. I gotta feed my family, dude. I gotta feed my family. Yeah, from time to time on this specific game, you'll see my brother and Jackie hop on and help me out, just because we all like to play together. It's just like getting together and playing every now and then, which is always fun. They both aren't huge fans of RP, but I've suckered both of them into attempting to play with me, so that way we can try to monetize the business a little bit better. It's my turn here. Alright, roll up on the dumpster. The one thing that I usually get talked to if the police do catch me is they're like, oh, like, why are you parking in the middle of the streets? Like, you gotta park on the sides of the roads. But there aren't enough spaces on the sides, so it makes my job take like 3 times as long when I have to park on the like back alley roads. Knocking everything over. Like, I could park in this parking lot probably to keep my truck off the streets, but what fun is that? Because then I get one like this, it's way over here. I gotta run all the way over and grab it. Sometimes it's more beneficial to take the truck with you Yeah. Just so that way you're always at the stop, but then you find yourself going back and forth multiple times, like over and over and over and over again. So it can get tedious, which is always a bummer. But yeah, I need to find some more major players on the server. I need to find some peeps to hang out with, learn the ropes, kind of figure out how to get that quick cash. I know that there's like a stock market and stuff, but I'm not putting my money in that just yet. Oh, man. Ugh. Got 20 more bucks. We're almost at that 19 grand. Now we're going to be at 20. Once we get to 20 grand, the next mission, like I said, is to get a hold of an apartment, even if it's just public housing. Public housing in the game lasts 7 days, real lifetime. So I buy it today, I'll have to buy it next Monday. Fertilizer. I was gonna say, I wish the more you did the job like progressively, the more the drops became common, because then I would literally just bang out hours and hours of just grinding the trash and stacking thermite and fertilizer and things like that. I do want to get a gun again because I keep misplacing my guns or my knives. Like I don't have a weapon other than the hammer. And the hammer isn't really anything special. Seafood restaurant, nice. EMS on duty. That's good to know. I've called EMS a couple times on the server. They never came for me, which was a bummer. Yo, this dude's freaking running into my trash truck. Go around, bro. Thank you. See that? I got some weed. That's another thing that freaking disappeared on me, dude. It was the weed. I guess I put the weed and the gun in the trash truck, and they both disappeared, which sucked. I don't know what to do with gold bars. I assume they're worth some kind of money to someone, but I just don't know who. If they are, that's great. I don't know what I can use them for. It'd be cool if I could like turn it into cash, because I can't do anything with a gold bar at the moment. Not worth it. Thanks. Oh! Oh, God. Almost crashed. And that would have been a horrendous accident. Colliding with a bus. Oh, man. My driving skills are not superb today. Normally I'm way better. I do know where I'm at. Don't worry about it. Jesus Christ. Get out the way. Get out the way. So the prediction normally is that we get like 350 to 420 per dumpster drop off. And like I can buy a gun at any time with the ammunition because it's right next to where I drop the trash off all the time. But the point of the matter is that I don't want to have to buy the gun when I can just find one in the trash. So I really roll the dice and take a chance on not having to buy it. Oh boy. See? 440. Epic. Back at 1,000, which means we're officially at 20 grand. This fucking dummy. Sometimes I don't know what people are really doing in the RP world. Like, I'd love to, that's why I watch some people's streams. Like, when I'm done streaming, like, I'll hop on and watch other people because I want to see what's going on around the city. Like, not as like a metagaming tactic, because obviously my character can't know what's going on, but it gives me an idea of how to interact with other people on the server, because it allows me to get to know their personalities and like what they're like. So it's just like a form of research on who the major players are on the server and things like that, because right now I'm literally a nobody, a zero. Like, nobody even knows who I am, what I am, none of it. Oh, got some choppers coming in. D-Frog says no. Huh.
Yo, man.
Yo.
Yo, Mr.
Good,
Garbage
man?
Man.
What's
would you
up?
would you know where I could find some rolling papers by any chance?
Some rolling papers. I actually don't, guys. I'm sorry.
Listen, let me
Shit.
talk. Okay, I got this right here. Alright, can you look at this on the ground right here? It's it's
Sure.
a weed. Picked it up. I don't know what to do with it after that.
I'm not sure what to do with it either. I got some. You want it? Here, I'll double your look at it now. Now you got 2 of them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I got no use for it, so you know, it's my little
Let's
gift to
go.
you guys.
You don't know what to do with it?
Well, I mean, I know what to do with it. I just don't know where the papers are at.
Oh, so you have to roll it in paper.
Yeah, I believe so.
You have to like, okay. Let me get it out.
Alright.
All right, my man. We appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, no problem, guys. You have safe travels.
You
You too, man. You too.
Yo, let me get my.
I didn't take it from him, right? No, I didn't. Cool. I want to go straight, guys. Yeah, they're absolutely zipping. See, and that's how you make some friends. You give them some weed, you give them some thermite, you give them some gold bars, some drugs. I don't know. I'm not big on selling. I'm big on like giving it out. I could have played out that RP a little bit longer, but I don't like to RP for an extended period of time when I have more than like $1,000 on me, because it takes me like 15 minutes to get my $1,000, you know, so I don't want to jeopardize that by RPing for someone for too long, and then having especially when it's a group of people like that, I always worry that they're gonna rob me. You know what I mean? And being a trash person, like a garbage man, things like that, like generally they don't rob you. And the way that he would have gotten that weed is by collecting it off the trash can, unless someone else had given it to him. But yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of different jobs and how they play out. I'd love to be EMS. It'd be really cool. Wander down here. I've talked to a couple people on the server and they're like, oh, get a gun. You gotta protect yourself, get a gun. If I get a gun, I can rob civilians, like non-human players. slash. Ah. Slash corner. Interesting. Okay, so now I know what to do with it. You can do slash corner and I can sell my weed to certain NPCs around the map. Like if I see them wandering around. That's neat. Yeah, because I could do slash. Yeah, slash corner. Slash company, slash confiscate. Cool, cool, okay. Yeah, see? That pedestrian right there? Selling some drugs. I had him. If I hadn't given that weed away, I 100% could have sold that to him. Okay, so now I know what to do with it. So if I get more weed, I will 100% end up selling it to them.
You were immaculately conceived, baby. That's right. Your daddy is Jesus.
Nice.
Came down from heaven and gave your mama the best night of her life.
So that's how people were getting extra money. I was wondering how that would go down. The drop rate, atrocious, to be honest. It'd be nice if I could just search dumpsters for stuff instead of having to do the trash can job. God, please. Oh my gosh. Get me out of this person's yard. Please. Alright, back to headquarters. Back to headquarters. Alright. Guy's just moseying around on his bicycle. What the fuck is happening here? Nice, dog. Fucking Tokyo drifted that trash truck. Bam, 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 bam. Oh! Crashed because I was looking at the helicopter, man. Jesus. This is probably be like a $300 job, which is unfortunate. I hate doing the long ones and then only getting like $300. It's a real downer. Yeah, 350. Yuck. We'll just keep cruising. We'll just keep crushing the trash game. And now that I know if I get weed, I can sell it to the pedestrians like that. That are just in the city. I don't have to find an actual human being to sell it to. Like, I will be sure to hang on to every single ounce of it that I get. Because that was probably at least like maybe $50 that I gave away. One good thing about not owning a car for myself is that I never have to fill up on gas, so that's a big plus. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Interesting. That was a player, I believe. Yeah, we're at 20 grand right now. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. The thing is like if I get a gun, I can rob convenience stores, I can rob pedestrians, I can rob banks, jewelry stores, things like that, but that's a slippery slope to go down because then it's like if my character gets jailed, then I can't play as them. Like, yes, I could create another one, but do I really want to start from scratch again? Like, it's like I know that there are gangs throughout the city. Jesus. Just in case it comes over here. Yeah. Oh, the jewelry store got robbed. I need this light to turn green, like, right now. Okay. I don't want to be anywhere near that when that happens. I hate being a part of that. Is this someone's house? It's gotta be. That's like a custom car. That's like a friggin' Toyota. That literally is a custom car. So that has to be a character's house right here. It's a foreclosure. I would take that Toyota Skyline. Or 86 or whatever that is. I don't want to steal someone's car. I got a cigarette, so that's cool. Smoke some ciggies, you know? It just don't make sense. This whole rich area is just discombobulated as frick, dude. Beautiful home. Beautiful home, decent car. I think the way we get into this house is up here. It's always weird having to go on or into the properties in order to get the garbage. Yeah, I'll just jump this. It's fine. But, like, I avoid doing trash at PD all the time because the police officers, they just aren't about it. They're like, get out of here. Go do your trash job somewhere else. So it makes me have to go elsewhere. So whenever I get the trash at PD, I gotta skip it. There's no point. Let's see. I got more of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna gonna get in my truck. I'm gonna move over there. We'll take a side street. Should take me right down to where I want to be. Yeah. Okay. Right here. Cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac of rich people. Snag that. More garbage, dude. Heck yeah. This one's taking a while too. God darn it. Oh my gosh, this person has a ton of trash in their house. This is insane. So much garbage. Every one of their trash bins needed to be emptied. It's crazy. See, I would say a taxi driver would be a more entertaining job. However, on this server, most people just steal cars. I think that was one of the bummers of the GTA roleplay community is that exact fact. It's like the pedestrian cars can be stolen and are so easily stolen. And people are like, yeah, but that's the point, yada, yada, yada. But it's not. Like, if you think about it, that's not really the point. Like, I used to play Arma, the Arma role plays and everything like that, and there was no stealing pedestrian cars. You had to buy your own car, you had to call the taxis, you had to do all that. So, like, it gave the taxi drivers more of a role within the role play community. And I think that's something that is lacking at the moment, which is a bummer. And there's obviously no way we can, like, they can fix that, because they'd have to take out every pedestrian in GTA in order for that to happen. I'm gonna have to skip this dumpster, so. I'm like a ninja trash man right now. Like, I have to find any possible way in. If I go back there, there's no getting out. So, I'm going to skip that dumpster. Alright, return to the HQ. But yeah, I'm excited to be more part of the server and kind of get more into everything here. Because I feel like it'll be a lot more entertaining once I have like at least 1 or 2 friends on here. So when I do play with my brother or with Jackie, that'll give me someone to constantly RP interact with. They'll be my first 2 employees for the trash company that I'm going to try to start. Holy moly, I'm just crunching. It's an active situation going on at the jewelry store here. Oh, the troopers are moving in. Look at that. Good on you, boys. We respect the work you do out here, guys. Good guys, the cops. They're gonna be good guys. Come to pillbox. Oh man, I need to find a place to crash. crash for the night, dog. Ooh. Deadly. Holy moly. We're ripping this trash truck around the world, dude. But anyways, just whacked my hand on the desk. I can't pass him. Like I was saying, I don't have a car, babe. Oh, bummer, dude. The getaway driver doesn't have a car. See if I can make this guy run the red light. I can't. They don't care. I'll pass you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh! Yo, somebody just blew up. Part of me just wants to drive around and not have to do the trash. But in order to do that... Holy moly. In order to do that, I would need, like a car. I don't want to drive around in the trash truck because it has terrible handling. Where can I roll this bud? I don't think you can, man. I think I gave you the wrong info. That was my bad. I don't think you roll the joints. Smoke in prison. Oh, yeah. That makes more sense. But you can also sell it for a profit. Okay, guy. Thanks. Ow, fuck. That's cap. Great. It's an interesting community on here for sure. The hospital. Yeah, I guess that would be a place where you could roll it. I need to find weed, fertilizer, thermite. I need all the goodies. Where them folks be at? Relax. I enjoy it when people take the roleplay seriously, and like Twitter, obviously on this server, is one of the leading forms of communication. The Discord chat being another. I'm gonna pour it into this parking lot, so I feel like most of my runs are gonna be mixed in here. So let's see what I can get into. See, this is the kind of apartment I want. I don't need nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Just need something simple, something small. Any PDM workers around. See, I don't think I would buy my own car. There's so many free cars available around the city to just snatch up that I think I would just stick with those, you know? Definitely a cop coming down here. Yikes. Big yikes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start streaming, you know, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. The Monday, Wednesday streams are probably gonna be solo. The Friday, Saturday ones probably will have Jackie and my brother as guests. Ones during the week could also have my brother, but generally not, because we both, you know, he works early. lot of spooky noises going on around here, dude. Yikes. Oh my god, I'm running into a wall. Please help. Please help. Where do we go? Where's the dumpster? It's just a trash pail. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Where'd I park the truck? There he is. Alright, let's keep going here. So I'm at like, I think, slash cash at 1,700, so pretty soon I'll be at $2,000, so that'll put me at 21. The police really just be using their helicopters and their cruisers and like, see that's the thing, like like I said, every department gets their own kind of unique vehicle. Like the police officers' personal vehicles, technically they buy them, you know. But at the same time, you could say that their personal vehicle could be the helicopter or the cruiser or the jail bus or whatever. Like those could be used as their personal vehicles if they play the entire time in that vehicle itself. So I mean, you know. My personal vehicle, quote unquote, would be the trash truck because that's the only vehicle I really use because I don't like stealing other cars because hot wiring takes too long. And now that I have a job that I'm designated to drive this vehicle, if I do get pulled over, I'm allowed to drive this one. Whereas if I grabbed a random car off the street, they could check the license and registration and realize that, hey, that's not this guy's car. Oh my God, I got a pistol. Holy moly, that's all I've wanted this whole freaking time. Now I should be able to rob pedestrians for money, which in theory I could raise the population and just have a bunch of them on the server all at once. Scrap metal? Heck yeah, dude. We're absolutely gunning for it right now. Alright, let's see. Can we go 3 for 3? We got the pistol, the scrap. Be so lucky. Couldn't go 3 for 3, but we went 2 for 3, which was epic. I play on another server where like you can just rummage through the dumpsters all the time and get random stuff. So I think that this one's a little bit more beneficial because now you have to have a specific set of people within your crew to get the supplies that you need in order to get, ooh, we almost nicked it, but to get stuff, you know, like if you're gonna go rob a bank, you would need the dumpster guy because you would need to get thermite and fertilizer and buckets and scrap metal. There we go. Camaraderie. I'll end up talking to her if I run into her again, because we've crossed paths so many times that I could see if she wants to join a business with me. So I got a couple connections, unless she's already part of one, and then I can join her business. It's really not that big a deal. It would just mean that I end up getting a smaller cut. And I know this is probably super riveting gameplay, right? Like, probably her motorcycle or her car. trying to make a small name for myself in a server with great people. I wanted to be part of PD for so long. Like, I was obsessed with it. I was like, if I ever get in on GTA roleplay, like, I want to be a police officer, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, I still do. That'd be a sick job. Like, they look like they do the most. And they're probably one of the most tight-knit groups on the server, are the police. But it's like, I can't just all of a sudden come on here. We'll be on here for like a couple days. Oh my god, I thought he was going to come in my lane. Be on here for a couple days and then just decide that, like, hey, I'm going to be a cop, because they're going to look at my application and be like, well, you've only been playing roleplay for like a week. You're a helicopter. Interesting. He's absolutely just waving around, dude. Oh, the PD's up here. Cool, cool, cool. I'm getting more into the city, which generally means that the RPs get, like, there's more people around here. And when I say more people, I just mean that there's more cops, which generally leads to bigger RPs. Alright. Let's see what we got here. There's that. Collecting all these Richie apartment people's trash. They live right downtown in the city. I've never really thought about where I would buy a house if given the option, but I would assume I'd buy the one closest to the gas or the trash station, which would be these ones down here. Yeah. The 2 motels down there would be the best ones for me. Good lord. See, you get down here, all you hear is sirens, because all the cops do is drive around. There's sirens blaring. Responding to all different kinds of calls. You know what I mean? Like, it's honestly so cool to, like, watch them work. Like, I watch a lot of the police RPs on this server specifically. There's some great cops, and then there's some, like, not so great cops, but, you know, you're gonna find that in any server, really. Skip this dumpster? No, thank you. Ooh. Knocked over their trash cans. Ugh, I can't get up there. Which is mad annoying. I'll do this instead. Yo, where's the trash at? Oh my god, it's in here. I'll go around then, because forget that, dude. Oh, jeez. This isn't the one, this isn't the server where I can, like, snap my legs as easily, because there is a server that I play on where literally you, like, crash into something and you, like, have to go to the hospital because you've broken your legs, or you have to go here because you, like, hurt your side or whatever. Can I make it? No, I can't even fit in here. No way is right. I could live here. It's not a bad place. How much? $17.50. Forgot that they were that expensive. I thought they were only $1,500 a week, but $17.50. But you figure you make that in a single day. when you do a couple good rounds of trash, especially if you sell some of the extras that you get, like the chips or the weed or. Wow, that was a nice car. Gee whiz. This area is so confusing. It's like a roundabout way to get trash. And it's like, guys. Who the fuck is he talking to? Hope he's not talking to me. That was rude. Side of the road. He definitely just kidnapped those people. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is good. Wow, that's so nice. Let me become friends with that guy. Huh? Reply to that person. We'll like it and we'll respond. Return to HQ. Nice. Oh man. I gotta get to like 3750. That's how I can. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. Nice, dude. 441. Pretty decent. Alright, let's go find one of these motels. And I'm just gonna book a room. There's already a corner pad waiting for me. Great. I'm gonna see if I can try to rob somebody with my empty pistol. If I can, epic. See if there's a command for a /rob. No. There is not, which is fine. Whatever. Go around that guy. There's a little rinky-dink motel right here. Should be $17.50 a night. Oh! Jeez. $1,500. Look at that. This guy's not as nice. What room do I get now? 5. Put the bottle of vodka and some ciggies in there for now. Maybe my hammer. It only cost me $50, but I want to keep the rest of this on me. I really shouldn't keep the pistol, but oh, what? Flashlight. Compass. Items do not stack. Okay. How would I use a compass? Like what? Do I just automatically have it equipped now? Oh, wow, I do. Okay. Let me open this bad boy up. Okay, cool. Put a flashlight in there. Keep a flashlight on me. Close. Geez, just swap characters, but I don't want to do that. I want to. Yeah. And now I should be able to go in. Okay, cool. It is. It's all there. So I can keep shit in here for now. Which is cool. I don't think it's illegal to have the thermite on me. Used for repairs and crafting. Used for repairs and crafting. All right. I don't know what just happened. Like, my whole game just froze. Alright, well. Looks like I gotta relog. And I am gonna take everything out from that motel room. I don't know if I trust it not to disappear on me while I'm logged out. So I'm about to end the stream here with a good bit of day's work. We got 20 grand in the bank. We have our apartment for the week. And that'll be that. You know? All right, there we go. Oh, this music's gonna get my thing taken down, isn't it? Yuckers. Exit to desktop. Bummer, dude. That little bit right there.